Top of the morning, evening, afternoon, and good night to one and all. It is February 5th, 2025. Now, as always, we're going to go over some news, some fun stuff, but today I have something special. There is some big Trump news, but I was like, let me take a break from that for a moment and then show you something else because this I find super fascinating. What we're going to be talking about today is egg, shoes, and Michael Jordan's son. Lots of shoes. A lot of shoes. So, let's jump into it. First off, if you are new here, basically what we do is we talk about random stuff throughout the week, the news, and I watch it so you don't have to because there's a lot of news that I just don't like to watch because it's so long. It's like a 20-minute special and I only want like 1 minute of information out of it. Yeah, so let's jump right in. Here we go. Let's get it.
New at 6, you may have noticed that eggs have been flying off shelves and gotten more expensive. The rising prices and shortages are because of the bird flu.
CBS News members Trish Christeka spent the day at a locally owned breakfast shop and takes a look at how they're combating the extreme increase in the price of eggs.
The prices of eggs have gone up for everyone, and it's...
Let me just pause this for a moment. What is that? What is that? Who would eat that? Is that spinach and eggs and some type of nodules of corn? That's why there's an egg shortage. Because the farmers know what you're doing with their eggs. What is that? That looks repulsive. Oh, God, I'm going to get sick. I should have pre-screened all of this before we did this live.
The prices of eggs have gone up for everyone, and it's hitting locally owned businesses hard.
We used to pay $40 a case, went up to $60. Last time we went, they were at $110 for a case of eggs.
Whoa. We were just talking about eggs yesterday. It was during the gold rush. They were, what, $130 back then? Or $3 an egg back then? An egg. $130 in today's money. Put that in perspective. $100 for a case of eggs. Let me tell you something about restaurants real quick, or diners. Anybody's from the Northeast in the States. Diners rip you off. Let me tell you. Because an egg, even at a case, okay, let's just say that that's a lot of money. They'll charge $9, $10 for a breakfast, right? Even $8, they're still making money. Those eggs didn't cost more than $1 a piece. Please. I feel like eggs are the best way to make money as a diner or a restaurant. Eggs, you can even get your own chickens. Get like 15 chickens in the back. For some reason, I'm picturing like a Red Lobster with 12 chickens. Just the chicken coop. Chicken shit smells bad. Okay, let's just focus.
That's for 15 dozen eggs. Deborah Nixon, the owner of this breakfast spot, Taste of the City, says the prices of eggs within the past week has gotten so bad, she's had to implement a $1.50 surcharge on all plates with eggs.
Eggs went to $110. I was like,
wow. I would stop going to this restaurant immediately.
okay, I can't. I have to do this. I mean, I had to do something.
Something necessary for her to do so her business doesn't suffer, and customers understand.
As a small business like this, it's very hard for them to make ends meet, so they have to put the surcharge. I fully understand it.
This mom is out to eat with her family and has struggled grocery shopping because of the shortage. So when she eats out, she's not surprised by the increase.
It's insane. It's very apparent.
Apparently, Channel 4 News in Miami, they've spent all their money on the eggs and have not invested in microphones because I cannot understand a fucking thing that anybody is saying. Like, I hear it's more, okay, less vacuum, more vocals.
I think we paid the other day for a pack of eggs like over $6, which is crazy. And I'm a toddler, so we eat a lot of eggs. Like, this sucks.
She said her family.
Or you know what you could do, Mom? You could crack some eggs and throw them in a pan and make them yourself. I'm just saying. I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying. if they're that expensive and they're charging $1.50,
and we are going to eat out less because of it. And others
that's the answer.
feel that pain too.
But I won't come out and eat eggs.
Why not?
I'm not paying $6 more for a family of 4 to eat eggs.
Nancy does
$6 more for a family of 4 to eat eggs. This is Florida, right? I mean, this is Florida. Okay. Because I think at Edison Diner, when I used to have eggs, it was $12 for 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, a piece of toast, and no drink, and a hot plate. It might have been 10, but and 2 pieces of bacon, they were skimpy, right? It's not the best bacon. It's that Smithfield, dollar special for a rack of 12. They were good eggs. Okay.
doesn't eat meat, so eggs are her go-to. She's been coming to Taste of the City to eat for years.
And it is the first time I've ever been here that I have not ordered eggs.
Yeah.
And I've been coming for years.
Taste of the City prides themselves on affordable prices, and Nick
Home fries, oatmeal, or grits, toast, bagel, biscuit, okay, hold on. So for $7.95, you get home fries, which are basically potatoes, right? Oatmeal, that's nice. Grits, wait. Okay, I'm confused by this menu. So you only get 2. Includes home fries, I got that, comma. Oatmeal, comma, or grits, toast. Wait, hold on. Includes home fries. So you get home fries with it, right? Out the gate. Boom. Okay, cool. Free period. It should be period. That period. Or like an and sign, oatmeal or grits. Okay, I don't. So you only pick one of those 3 on the top. That's it. Then you can either get toast, bagel, biscuit, or English muffin. Okay, so you're getting 2 eggs, one of those top 3, one of those bottom 2, one of those bottom 3. 4. Toast, bagel, biscuit, or English muffin. That is a lot of different things. Fries are 2 hash brown patties, 95 cents. Croissant, 75 cents extra. Add cream cheese, 50 cents. Tomato, substitute for side, 95 extra. Is that a full tomato or is that a tomato slice? Because if you're charging 95 cents for a tomato slice, what? I could get you a full tomato for 40 cents. Somebody is getting ripped off. They're not going to give you a whole tomato, right? There's no way. They're just going to give you a big old fat red apple tomato sitting on it. Okay, I'm just fascinated. That price isn't bad. $7.95. They got to fix that menu situation. Yeah, it's hard for me. I get it now that I look at it, but who the hell would eat oatmeal with eggs? At the same time, who the hell's eating spinach in eggs? All right, let's continue. It's not bad. So what is it? $1.50 extra. So instead of it's $7.95, it's $10. Oh, please.
Nixon is waiting for these prices to go down so things can go back to normal.
I haven't changed prices on my menus. So when prices go down,
you can't change the price on your menu. You ever go to a restaurant or a diner and you see what they have a menu like that where it's kind of like decaled and stickers onto essentially a polyboard or fiberglass, and then they can't find that same font number, or they went to the dollar store to get more numbers, and then it just looks even worse. And then they put like a bigger number where the first number is, so you think it's like $87 versus $875. It just you can't fix that, right? This is why you go with LED signage. You need to do something on, and honestly, what I would do as a business owner, because I'm a business owner myself, what I would do is I would kind of shimmy the numbers a little bit. Instead of it saying $7.95, it says $7.98. We go up 3 cents, 4 cents. No one's gonna notice 5 cents, right? You sell enough eggs, 5 cents equals $1. Got to sell a whole lot of 5 cents. You get the point. I'm just saying. Okay. We're spending a lot of time talking about eggs. Don't worry. We're going to move over to the shoes and Michael Jordan's son soon.
I am definitely going to go back to my normal price.
In Cooper City,
What is that? Is that feta cheese on an egg, or is that a pancake? Is that a yellow pancake? What is that? I feel so sick. I don't know what that is. They didn't even get any toast or muffins. So there's your oatmeal or whatever that is in that bowl, and then the egg. You got some sausage links there. Those look delicious.
in Cooper City, Trish
I don't know what that is on those eggs.
Christakis, CBS News, Miami.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. All right. So let's get into this next story here.
$1 million in stolen sneakers found in a Chicago top heist. Call it a high top heist. More than $1 million in stolen sneakers found in a Chicago warehouse.
Our Nate Rogers is live with the stash, and that includes Air Jordans. Nate.
Yeah, that's right, Scott and Don. Air Jordan.
Oh, man. They pick him up at the clinic. He sounds like he's got emphysema or what is it? Mesothelioma? The lung disorder? I'm not making jokes. I'm just saying he sounds winded. He looks like he hasn't gone anywhere and he's out of breath already. Find somebody else. Give the microphone to the lady and let her read from your phone. Anybody, the cameraman, switch.
Nate.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, just right out of the gate. Just anybody got a nebulizer? Nothing? Oh, shit. It can't be that cold, right? Like, there's no way. I mean, you look warm. What's up with that scarf? But you look warm. Jacket's a medium, a little bit too tight. I can't. All right, let's go to the story. Focus.
That's right, Scott and Don. Air Jordans for sure. As you just mentioned, this was no ordinary heist.
Did he get his jaw wired shut?
Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart calling this, quote, a widely sophisticated, organized operation. As you just mentioned, more than $1 million in merchandise. Take a look.
We got Nike involved and New Balance, and they were able to do their analysis of it. And this is all legit. There's no knockoffs. This is all real stuff. And as they say, wildly expensive stuff.
How would you even steal that many shoes? $1 million worth of shoes. We were just watching this yesterday. Did someone steal one of those Connexes? $1 million, bro. How much are these shoes? How many? How many pairs?
This is 26-year-old.
Oh, God, there he goes, Mr. Breath.
Eric Luciano Bautista now facing felony theft charges. And here's all of the alleged stolen merchandise, including thousands of pairs of retro Jordan 3s and 12s. Also, New Balance gym shoes. The Cook County Sheriff's crime investigators executed a search warrant at a warehouse located at 15th and Western this past Friday. That's when the shoes were recovered. The Sheriff's office says Luciano Bautista was not an authorized seller. Cook County's crime unit has recovered over $4.5 million in stolen merchandise over the last 9 months. Earlier today, via Zoom, Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart would not disclose where exactly the shoes were stolen from, but he was forthcoming in sharing their store
It's not even just shoes.
Value and even their street value. Exactly where this was going to go. A lot of the stuff goes online at times. Other times there's an attempt to resell it at different locations. So we're not 100% sure what the end game was here, but I can tell you that this was all legitimate product that was destined for a store that these folks got and were, as I said, going to be selling $1 million worth of this stuff.
I guess you're trying to open up a business. You steal a Connex full of shoes and clothing attire. You just, and that's like those things, you can't really track these. You know what I mean? Like it's not like it's not like you have to go online with your sneakers. Not yet, at least, where you go online with your sneakers to register them. That's crazy. That's a lot of sneakers, bro. The first picture they showed looked nice. This, I don't know, what are those Doc Martens back there? I don't know. You got flip-flops, sandals, jackets, kids' shoes, kids' socks, kids' dresses. I feel like you stole this from a Macy's maybe, or some type of department store. I don't know.
And if you go online, I mean, like a lot of the New Balance stuff that we got, those shoes are sold out anywhere. So the only way you can go is.
There's some Yeezys there, right? That's what those are. The ones that look like angry fish, right here. You know what I'm talking about? Right here. I think that's what they're called. I have no idea. I don't do shoes. I mean, I barely wear shoes in my house, so I don't even know what half of these things are.
To try to get them online somewhere, and some of them individual pair of shoes are going for $2,500.
Sheriff Tom Dart also saying Luciano Bautista did not act alone. It's believed that multiple people were involved in this over the weekend.
Microphone is too small for you to hold.
And Luciano Bautista did appear before a judge at 26 in California and was released from custody pending trial. Of course, we'll continue to follow the story and keep you updated on air and online. Reporting live downtown, Nate Rogers.
Is that what we're doing now as newscasters? Is they just take their phone out? What did they do before we had phones? Legit question. What did newscasters do before we had phones? How did they get the news? Like, is it just the earpiece and then they're just relaying what someone's telling them in their ear? Because if we're at a point now where anybody could just take a phone and put on a newscast, I can't do it, but put on a newscaster voice and just read the news, if that's where we're at in today's society, holy shit, have we gotten lazy. You know damn well, they didn't have phones 15 years ago. Yes, they did. Okay, let me rephrase that. Back in the early 2000s, not even, I feel like this is just a new thing where newscasters be holding phones. I don't remember that 10 years ago. That's just a thing now. Okay.
Fox 32 Chicago.
Mr. Breath, thanks for reporting in. Let's get into this one. This is a big one. I really want to talk about this because I want to show you the follow-up video of this. And this is fascinating because this sucks. This sucks. You are infamous for and famous for a lot of reasons. I mean, you're Michael Jordan, right? You've taken Nike off the ground, pun intended. You've done a lot of things in your career as a basketball star, as a coach, as anybody that's interested in any type of sports, baseball, golf, like a Bo Jackson, but skinnier and blacker, right? That's Michael Jordan. So when you have something titled like this, I know you can't see the title, but it's Marcus Jordan, son of Michael Jordan. That is in the title, arrested for cocaine possession. Now, I'm going to play this for you. It's about 5 minutes. But I want you to see a follow-up video to this that they don't show in the news. Why? I guess it was too long, but my goodness. All right, let's get it.
Live coverage you can count on.
On Eyewitness News at 5, the son of NBA legend Michael Jordan arrested in Orange County.
Marcus, do you have any regrets? Marcus, do you have anything to say about the charges?
From a strip club to a jail cell. Tonight, Channel 9 has new video and details on Marcus Jordan's night out, leading to charges for cocaine, resisting arrest, and DUI. We have live team coverage on how it all unfolded and a glimpse into Jordan's past in Central Florida. And breaking news here at Channel 9, we have just obtained, actually within the last 20 minutes or so, this body camera video from Maitland Police last night.
Okay, you know, so this is the type of news I'm talking about right here, right? Like we see a lot of Trump, a lot of Gaza Strip, a lot of tariffs. But these are the type of news articles that everybody kind of misses out on.
It's showing
just overshadowed because we have a president, right? A president that actually speaks.
Officers arresting Michael Jordan's son, Marcus.
Not Marcus Jordan. Michael Jordan's son, Marcus. That sucks.
Good evening. I'm Greg Warmouth.
And I'm Martha Sagowski. Officers found him early this morning, stuck on the Sunrail tracks. According to the arrest report, Jordan told officers he made the...
Do we have an echo when we hear her talking? Do I have to put earbuds in? Because it sounds like there's a bit of an echo. Or is it okay? If there's an echo, let me know, because I could change that. You don't hear it? No echo? Nobody hears it? If you hear an echo, please let me know. Okay, I guess nobody hears it. Let's move on.
Wrong turn and needed help getting off those tracks. Officers say he reeked of alcohol, was slurring his speech, his eyes were bloodshot, and he was confused about where he was. We'll bring you more of this video coming up.
I want to talk about the vehicle that's actually on the train tracks. That is a Lamborghini Urus. It's an overpriced Audi RS Q8 with different headlights. That's what it is. But that is an expensive vehicle. I don't know the year. I mean, you could get them anywhere from 180,000 upwards to 280, 290. So it's very expensive. It must be nice when you don't do shit and your daddy makes all the money and he just buys you a Lamborghini because, well, you're my son. You don't get the Chevy Trailblazer. You get the Lamborghini Urus. White privilege my ass.
We do have live team coverage for you on this developing story. We're going to begin tonight with Channel 9's Ashlyn Webb, who is live from the intersection in Maitland, where he was arrested. Ashlyn, police say he got stuck right there on the Sunrail track.
Well, I'm standing right where he was stuck, right where he is, the legendary Michael Jordan's son, Marcus. His son, by the way, doesn't do shit. Let's just be clear. It's not like he's out, on basketball teams or doing shit to become somebody. No, he's out at strip clubs sniffing coke off of strippers' asses and getting ripped out of his mind and driving his Lamborghini. That's what his son is doing. So, what we're doing is we're looking at the rock right now that we're going to list on eBay for $23 because this is Michael Jordan's son's vehicle's rock that was stuck in his wheel.
Yeah, and we're actually off of a dirt road right now. You can see where that ditch is left behind, where you can see Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son, got stuck. He somehow...
We are running out of content. Find some shit and pin it on somebody.
managed to get on top of the Sunrail tracks here. Officers say when he got stuck on the tracks, he tried to back out of it. That's why you see that.
I feel like I'm watching an old buddy of mine was so high. He was looking at the floor and it's like, this is where Jesus stood, right here at this plank, at this cross section of this wood. He was that fucking high. Like he was just pointing at random things. He's like, and that right there, you see where that hair is? That little piece of hair is where my dog was doing a nose stand. Like, no one cares exactly where it was. Just get on with the story. Shut up, Jay. Get on with it.
Ditch here. The report says there were rocks piled around the front bumper of his Lamborghini, damaging the car. Now we're learning about what led up to this run-in with law enforcement. This dash cam video shows a Seminole County deputy trying to pull over Marcus Jordan in his blue Lamborghini as he was driving down 1792 in Maitland Tuesday morning, swerving and then taking off once the deputy turned on his sirens.
Here's gone west on Greenwood Drive.
It was less than 20 minutes before he got stuck on these Sunrail tracks. Now we're learning more about Jordan's night out on the town. The report says he told Maitland officers he had just left Rachel's Gentlemen's Club in Castleberry, about a mile from the Sunrail tracks. He also went to a few venues in Winter Park. But when asked about how many drinks he had, he couldn't say, but said he was not over the legal limit. When asked from a scale 0 to 10 how intoxicated he was, with 0 being sober, he said 3. This was as officers say he reeked of alcohol, was slurring his speech, his eyes bloodshot, and he was confused about where he was. The report says he insisted he could drive and that he made the wrong turn and just needed help getting off the tracks. This, as officers say, a Sunrail train was about 10 minutes away. The report says he refused to get in the patrol car until officers answered a question why he was, quote, getting treated like a criminal, like he was doing something wrong.
Bro, you're parked on the railroad tracks, right? What else do you need? You can't be cognitive. There is no way. I'm interested if anybody in chat in this live stream here has ever been stuck on railroad tracks. Can you please give me an H1? Like you made a wrong turn and you ended up on the railroad tracks. Now, when I'm saying on the railroad tracks, I'm not talking about like still on the road part of the railroad tracks. I'm talking about on the railroad tracks, like a train. H1, there is no way you could be, let me turn my levels up, levels down a little bit. They're a little high. There is no way that you could be on. There's no way that you could be on the tracks and think that you are totally cognitive. There's no way. I'm sorry.
Now, he eventually was booked for possession of cocaine and resisting arrest. The report also says he was cited for DUI. Officers noted in that report that he was so intoxicated that he sang in the back of the patrol car on the way to the DUI center when he later was tested for DUI for being drunk behind the wheel. We are continuing to follow this story, but for now, reporting in Maitland, Ashland Webb, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Ashland, thank you. And Marcus Jordan has connections here to the University of Central Florida.
Yeah, he owns a shoe store down selling high-end tennis shoes down.
Too soon? Okay.
Town also played for the University of Central Florida, and I know his father, Michael Jordan, was attending many of those games out at UCF. Alex Walker joins us in studio now with details on that local connection with basketball.
Hey, Greg and Martha. During his college years, Marcus Jordan played 3 seasons for the UCF men's basketball team during their days in Conference USA. He played alongside his brother, Jeff Jordan, before leaving the Knights program in August of 2012. Marcus was a solid player in Orlando. He was rated as the 60th best shooting guard in the country at a high school and
60th. Not a bragging right? It's just not. 60th? I don't even watch basketball. I know that's not, you know.
Signed at UCF, he scored over 1,000 points for the Knights, and his final season back in 2011-2012, he started 31 games and averaged 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game. His most memorable moment came in a big upset of number 4 UConn. He scored 20 points at the Battle for Atlantis tournament. Marcus finished 11th in the conference in scoring his final season and ranked 2nd in minutes per game. He played quite a bit. Greg and Martha, back to you.
All right, Alex, thanks so much. And we have more details on that body cam video that was...
She's kind of hot. Martha? I don't know if I would date her, though. She's got a lot of freckles on her chest. She tells me she got age spots. She's old. She's got a lot of collagen in her lips. But she's hot. Martha could get it.
Just released. Let's listen in.
I need you guys out of the car because there is a train coming right now.
What the
Man, let me pull up. You can't move.
You're not going to be able to move it. Just get out of the car.
You can't. You're buried.
Okay, now.
Again, that is Marcus Jordan right there.
They're not going to show any of that. So what we're going to watch real quick is, of course, the actual video. Now, this is an hour and 13 minutes long. I am not going to make you sit through this. But what I am going to make you sit through, if you're up for it, is the first 15 minutes of this, which is absolutely mind-boggling. Like, this is what should have been shown on the news. But whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're trying to. My car's a little stuck right now. I see it. Mm-hmm. Let's go. You guys good? Yeah, we're trying to. My car's a little stuck right now. I see that. You want to help us? We're going to try. Huh? We're going to try. Right, what happened? What happened? How'd you get on the tracks, man? All right, good. Help us try and reverse this thing out. Well, hang on. You are stuck. Come here. You know the trains come by right now, right? No, I know. That's why I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. I hear you. What?
So drunk.
Yeah, your car.
So drunk, he's just closing the window while the cop is talking.
Help us try and reverse this thing out. Well, hang on. You are stuck. Come here. You know the trains come by right now, right? No, I know. That's why I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. I hear you. What? Yeah, your car ain't going nowhere, dude. You're buried. You're stuck on the track. All right, so how do we get the fuck off the track?
And you can listen to the way he's talking. Like, I would not talk to a police officer this way. I wouldn't talk to anybody this way. It's just, you know that you are so inebriated. You think that's just a person. You don't even think that's a cop.
Honestly, I'm trying to figure that out. We notified the Sunrail I need you guys out of the car because there is a train coming right now.
That's a train, by the way, behind them.
What the All right, so then let me pull up.
You can't move it. You're not going to be able to move it. Just get out of the car.
You can't. You're buried.
No, you can move it to the right.
You're buried, bro. You can't go nowhere. You're buried. But there's a train
At least to the right.
less than 5 minutes away.
Right.
All right, so then you want to get hit by a train? You think I want to get hit by a train? No, that's what I'm saying. Get out of the car so we don't get hit, so we can get off this thing.
Baby, try to the right.
All right, get out of the car.
Okay.
Get out of the car.
That's it. Get out of the car. We're done talking. Right? Safety reasons. You're being retarded. Just get out of the vehicle. That's all.
Okay.
I gotta order you guys out. Get out of the car, both of you guys. Come on. Safety first. Safety first, man. Of course, safety first. But I mean, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, but your car's not going anywhere, man. It's literally stuck. So, come on.
Yeah, you guys need to get out of the train.
There's a train coming. I don't want to see you guys get hit, bro. I understand that. Come on.
What is she wearing? Did she just get out of ballet class? What is that? And okay. What he says, first off, brown interior, that is a 2021 model. Just putting that out there.
All right, let's step over here.
There's gotta be a way to get this car up.
Look at the tire right here. Look. See the tires?
Yeah.
They're buried. You guys are literally stuck. I mean, there's no getting them off. Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't know why they're blowing
This
out.
car ain't going nowhere,
This
man.
is bad.
He's been spinning. Okay. You see what I'm saying?
That's why he can't play ball. He can't even walk down a hill.
I mean, that's what I said. It ain't going nowhere. We can't help you with that. We got the Sunrail. We're notifying them to see if they'll stop, but they got one coming right from Sanford, and it's. I mean, I feel like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of us guys. We can push this motherfucker. Right?
I'll push it.
My concern is us. Okay?
Yeah, but I'll push it.
He is oblivious. Like, he doesn't even know that those are cops. You understand? Like, he doesn't even know. He just thinks that that's random people walking down the tracks with flashlights and pistols. Like, how are you?
Right. Okay. That's the concern. All right. I mean, the concern is this $300,000 vehicle. I would like to just like push the shit out the way.
Let's start trying.
Look at him standing. He can't even stand up. He's like looking at him like, you guys gonna help me move it? No, we're not gonna help you move it.
Okay. I don't know what to do about the tow truck or anything. Tow truck? We don't need a tow truck. We just need. Can I get some manpower to push this shit off of this?
Okay, first of all, no, because I'm not getting you back behind the wheel.
Why?
How long ago did this going on?
This just happened right now. We thought we were making a right, and I fucking
No, you definitely made a right. Oh, you made a right. Yep.
turned onto the train tracks apparently. I'm trying.
But yeah, we're not getting back in the car right now, okay? The reason why, so
Do me a favor, keep your hands out of your pocket.
yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Keep your hands out of your pocket.
There's nothing in my pocket.
That's all. I'm gonna pass you down a little bit.
They can't after you, bro. Oh, man. You know, bro, I'm Marcus Jordan. I'm Michael Jordan's son.
See why? That's what I'm talking about right there. Right there. Like, you just throw your dad's name out there, right out in the wind. What does that got to do with anything? Is it supposed to treat you differently because of who your father is? Okay.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to get home, and I made a wrong turn. Okay? And clearly, we would just like to get our car off of the fucking train tracks.
It's
which
true.
we were not trying to be on.
Do you have your ID on you real quick? Let's worry about that.
He does.
Okay, let them know who we're out with. And then we'll...
Did you ever let them know who we're out with? Why does that matter? Why? I can't see why that would matter. I don't know. Okay.
An ID on you, ma'am?
Yes, of course.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, sir. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
I mean, I apologize. This is not
Hold on.
by design.
You hold this real quick.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'll hold it. I'll hold it. I'll hold it.
She said, "Here, hold this, Mr. Officer." Oh wow.
We're just trying to head home, man. I live in Dr. Phillips.
How did you manage to get on the train tracks, man?
Honestly, I made a left and I made a right and I made another right, and here we are.
Okay. Where are you guys coming from?
We were at a couple of venues tonight, but I'm just trying to get home. Like,
thank you.
Well, we got a tow truck on the way.
We really need a tow truck?
Yeah, we're gonna have to walk through here.
We need a tow truck? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we can't get this off the track,
bro. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of us. We can't push this thing in reverse.
What makes you think that you're not stuck in snow, right? But what makes you think that 6 people have more power than that 600 horsepower engine? What do you think? You think it's a grip problem, or you think it's just the position that it's in? And you think 6 people can push 6,000 pounds, because that's how much that weighs, like just lift it up over the track? Is that what you think we could do?
And get it off the track. No?
They're still control with us.
It's 60 now.
Excuse me.
For the deal.
Fellas.
Control.
Yes. Hold on. I'm just trying to get my car off of the train track. I didn't realize that this was a train track.
Okay. You got keys to your car?
To mine?
Yes. Let me see. Yeah, and that's why we're out here with you right now.
I know.
Because I've heard spinning tires. We see people walking on train tracks, and there's possible trains coming. Okay.
Trust me, I understand that. So the quicker we can move this motherfucker, the better, right?
I'm telling you, we cannot push this car off the track. There's no possible physical way in this universe.
I disagree with that.
Okay.
But,
well,
okay.
you have more than right to disagree with me, okay?
I mean, I'm just saying, if there's 6 of us, and we throw
The more you keep
this thing in,
the more you keep looking around, the math doesn't become easier, right? Like, you could have 10 of you out there. It doesn't matter, bro.
reverse.
Well,
There's now 48 of us out here. You think we can do it now? How about now?
You got concerns for your level of impairment anyways, okay? So that's why. Because I can smell alcohol coming from you, and you're on train tracks. Okay? So
Come on, man.
just listen to me. That's why I don't want you back behind the wheel anyways, okay?
I'm fine behind the wheel. I just would like to get my car out of this.
We'll deal with that after this, okay? We'll deal with that after this. But that's why I had to get you out of the car, okay? Because I hear spinning tires, I hear slurred speech from you. You're driving on train tracks.
I'm not slurring anything, and I'm
okay. I'm letting you know. I have concerns. Okay?
Well,
For your
I
level of
appreciate
impairment
that.
Driving a vehicle, I can't let you back behind the car and drive a vehicle.
I appreciate your concerns.
Yeah, I don't want.
But I am not inebriated. I'm not anything that cannot drive home.
904640.
The thing is,
my job is to keep everybody safe.
I'm not familiar with this area. I made a right.
Delta,
I thought I was making a right onto the highway. I made a right onto the fucking train track.
1012.
Where did you turn at, man? It's
I wish I could tell you, but
you're way down the train track. That's what I'm saying. It's not like you just turned.
we're not way down the train tracks. We made a right and another right.
No, what's crazy is when you're looking behind, he at least drove at minimum 600 feet on the train tracks. You know what I mean? Like, it's not 10 feet from the turn. It's far. Like that is far where he is.
I'm letting you know there's no physical possible way in this universe that we can push this car off the train track.
I disagree with that.
Oh, I don't care if you disagree or not. Okay, I'm letting you know.
I mean, I get that, but
we're not getting you back behind the wheel. Okay, not at this moment. Okay, there possibly is a train coming. Okay, so we need to get off these tracks. That is my concern right now for you guys' safety and our own. Okay,
man,
bro, you can't get the car off, and we're not pushing it. Okay, so I'm letting you know that. All right.
I mean, I could definitely get this car off if you gentlemen would like to help me.
I told you, we're not pushing a car off of train tracks like this, and I'm not getting you back behind the wheel until I know that you're safe enough to operate it.
Okay, so what do I have to do to show you that I'm safe enough to operate it?
Well, I'm going to ask you to do field sobriety exercises in a minute, but I'm going to read you your Miranda rights first because there's so many of us. That's the only reason. I've already ordered you out of the car. I gave you orders. Before I ask any questions, I have to read you your rights. You're not under arrest.
I know that. I know I'm not.
So the reason why I have to
I shouldn't be.
I understand that.
Well,
so what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, that's up for debate at this point, but even okay.
Thing is, because I smell alcohol coming from you, being stuck on the tracks like this, I got to read you your rights first. Do you have the card? But we're going to get off the track though first, okay? So if you want her to roll the window up from the passenger side or something, or if the car's turned off or something like that, we can do that.
It's
but
not about
you got
any
to
of
be
that.
over here to do that. Okay, so we are going to get off these tracks because I don't want to get hit. Okay, that's my main concern right now.
If I know anything, I'm pretty sure that nobody's going to get hit tonight.
Okay.
Right? My main objective is to just get my car back on the road because I took a wrong turn apparently.
Yes.
And so that's all I would like to do.
Right.
Okay.
But I understand you guys have a job to do. Like I'm not trying to interfere with that. I respect all of that. But
is there an easy way to get it through the bushes over here so we can get them off this?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying is 3-4 of us can easily move this motherfucker
Come
up.
on this way, then there's a big opening where.
Yes, let's. I'm open to any ideas you guys have. You want me to go this way?
Yes, sir.
All right. This way.
I see everything. I see that.
Oh my. Look how far back the road is.
I just put my car off the fucking train track.
And we got a tow truck coming to do that. We can't
really
push it off the track.
We really need a tow truck?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
You got to get him on some flat road. You can't do your field sobriety tests. Not there.
Okay.
That won't hold up in court. I can tell you that right
Okay,
now.
come on over here, sir.
Yep.
I'm right here. What? I gotta
Come
come
on
over
over
here.
here, sir. Over here, sir.
I'm working my way.
Okay.
You okay, Taylor?
Hardly. All right, ma'am, I'm going to be doing an investigation on them right now. So that's why we got multiple cops here. So I'm going to have right here. So, ma'am, if you'd like to stand by the cop car or stand back there. But I'm going to be doing an investigation, so I don't want more people than I need, okay? All right. So, sir, I got a couple questions.
Did you want to stand back here by the car?
First, I got to redo this because we can do that.
Here. If you want, let's go move over here. You just stand by the front of the car over here.
No.
Thank you.
So just to let you know, I have concerns. Why? Because you drove through here and drove on the train tracks. Okay, I smell alcohol, slurred speech. I see several signs of that. Just let me know.
I'm not.
My observation. It's my opinion. Okay.
In my opinion, I'm not slurring any speech, sir. I understand everything that you're saying.
Lower your light, please.
That's not me. I'm not. I don't have any light. Sir,
I'm letting you know. Okay.
I appreciate you letting me know. I'm perfectly fine. I made a right, thinking that this was going to be the shortcut for us to get on the highway.
Okay.
And apparently I was mistaken.
Correct.
So.
Okay. So that's why I'm here to do a possible investigation for impairment.
Sure. Do you have to do
so?
Whatever you have to do.
That's what I said. If you were willing to talk to me about.
You have to lower the light because you don't want it to mess up the test.
I'm talking to you. Sobriety exercises and all that. Okay.
I mean, if that's what we have to do, then we have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, my job is to keep everybody safe, and if we get the car off the track, I want to be able to make sure you're able to drive it safe.
That's all I was trying to do, is trying to get the car off the track because I know I can drive it safe.
Okay. Well, that's what I got to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, give me just a minute, okay?
Please.
Stand over this officer, and I'll be right back.
I'm at you guys' disposal. I mean, I apologize. The last thing I wanted to do was put my car on the tracks. Obviously, it's a $330,000 car. Why would I want to be on the tracks?
Honestly, I don't hear a whole lot of slurred speech. I don't. He's a little slow. I'll give you that. And he's walking funny, but I don't hear slurred speech.
Yeah, we ran it.
Okay.
You still got the DLs and stuff?
Yes.
Had a cocktail.
What is Ava?
Ava's a restaurant owned by the Mealy Group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the Mealy Group at?
The Mealy Group is based out of Miami, but they opened up a restaurant here in Winter Park. And so we went there, had one cocktail, and my friend Taylor ended up running into some girlfriends that she knew. And so we ended up going to another venue, and that was that. And now I was just trying to get home, and I got a little discombobulated, apparently.
Discombobulated. Don't try to use big words.
I thought that this was going to cut me on the street, but clearly I'm on the
railroad track instead, huh?
Right, and I wish I knew that because obviously I wouldn't have came down this way. Like,
Okay. Which way did you come from though to get back here? Because this is like a back road. This isn't like a main road. That's all I'm asking.
I'm not sure, sir. I was, you know, I'd have to.
Were you ever in Sanford tonight? Going through there?
Sanford?
Yeah. No. From Winter Park?
No.
But you were coming from Winter Park, right? Then you
came from Winter Park, and then we went to Dancers Castleberry.
Dancers
Rachel's Castleberry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm sorry.
Is that place pretty good?
Nah.
I've never been.
It's not my favorite. Right, babe?
So I am gonna have you, if it's okay, if you want her to hold your jacket, I'm gonna have you do
holding her
exercises.
jacket right now.
Well, I'm gonna have you do exercises with your hands.
Sure.
So if you want to either set it on the ground or we can have an officer give it to her. What do you want?
Whatever you want to do, sir.
Okay. I'll hand her the jacket then.
I will hand it to her. Is that okay?
You can come over here and grab the jacket if you want. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll hand it to her. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you, baby.
Okay, so, all right. I got a couple questions for you.
What's up?
How much did you have to drink?
A little bit. Under the legal limit.
Okay. What's the legal limit?
What is it, 0.08 or something
0.08,
like that?
okay.
Yeah.
So how many drinks was a 0.08?
I know, man. I'm not.
That's what I was asking.
I'm not a scientist.
So that's why I'm asking how much you had to drink. I know you said under the legal limit. Was it 1, 2, 10, 20? How many?
I know that I'm under the legal limit.
Okay. Did you have any food tonight?
Yes. I ate a lot of food.
All right. What'd you have?
Italian.
Cashew and pepper.
Baby.
What about?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I see you wear glasses. Are those for reading, seeing? What are they?
They're for everything.
For everything.
I
So
wear
you
them
have to
every
use them
day.
to see. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you wear contacts at all?
No.
Okay.
Can't get them in, can't get them out.
Are you diabetic?
No.
Do you have any issues with walking or anything like that? Any injuries?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you take any prescription medications?
No, sir.
Okay. What about illegal substances tonight?
No,
Marijuana,
sir.
Heroin, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna have you do a couple exercises. Okay.
Sure.
What those are is I'm gonna look at your eyes first. Okay.
Sure.
So what I want you to have to do is then stand right here to face me.
All right.
And take your glasses off, but look at your eyes, okay? I'll have you hold them so you can put them back on after this, okay?
I'm holding.
Sit your feet together, the heels, toes touching, keep your arms down by your side. Just like this.
Feet together, heels, toes touching.
Yep, heels, toes touching, keep your arms down by your side.
Sure.
I know you're a little taller, so stare at the tip of my finger right here,
I'm
okay?
staring. Exactly.
All right, follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and eyes only.
Sure.
Keep your head still, okay? So just your eyes.
Yeah, man. I'm doing my best.
Follow good, okay?
Did I miss a step?
Just make sure you keep following, okay?
I'm following. Your finger when your finger stops. So
keep your eyes on it.
All right. Sure.
It's a simple instruction, okay? Follow the tip of my finger. Keep your eyes on the finger and keep your head still.
Now, moving his head.
Alright, we're gonna, because I gotta put a tape line down, so that's
Sure.
fine.
You'll be back my car off too? It's a $300,000 vehicle.
That's a nice vehicle that we ain't gonna be able to move right now without out the tow truck. It's stuck on the track, man. And we're just gonna back this car up and so we can make sure that there's plenty of room for it. There you go. Grab this. I'm gonna get you in, okay? So go ahead and push it. Toes touching, keep your arms down by your side.
All right, so should we, y'all walk? And I'll follow.
Walk on your own and help you walk.
I'm fucking walking.
You're pulling back, pushing back against me.
I'm not pushing.
You walk like a normal person, you'll be all right.
I am a fucking normal person, man. What is y'all been crazy? This is.
Just leaning against the car here. 1235 and 63 at 1215.
I think we already said that.
Thanks.
Wow.
what we'll do is, what we base it on is normal property community. Okay? That's not based on the price. But what we will do is give you the opportunity to provide that license to talk about your license and see where your level of intoxication.
Man, if this is how y'all want to treat me, I mean, play that game.
Just letting you know the information, I'm not treating you bad.
Y'all, you're disrespecting me.
Do you want to hold this for me?
To a small degree, you guys are disrespecting me.
Alright. Okay.
But I mean, it's you know.
Do you want her to have your property?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What about phone and wallet?
What about it?
Do you want her to have the phone and wallet, or do you want us to bring it with you?
No, I want her to have it.
Okay. Do you want a credit card?
Widen your stance for me. Widen your stance. More.
Widen more, man.
There you go.
There you go.
I got you. Thank you.
Man, what a Monday night. What a Monday night.
Can I see the light?
This is fucking ridiculous. I pull all this shit off. You want to see my dick and you want to check under my nuts too?
No, not really.
Not
Go ahead.
really
I feel like you might be.
No, not
I
really.
feel like you might be.
Where is that?
I don't know. The way you fucking searching.
Well, we gotta search everybody's thing.
Nah, you can check under there. You can check under there. It ain't shit. It's just a big dick and some big balls, bro. Yeah, receipts for shit I paid for in this city. Like, what the fuck? Really? Really? I mean, y'all are doing the most right now.
Yeah, we always do.
I didn't do anything, man. I made a wrong.
You're arrested for who you are.
But I'm not drunk.
All right, take a seat.
Number one.
Well, my opinion is different.
Yeah, I know. I get that.
Come this way. Take a seat in the car.
Wait, sir. Wait.
I'm telling you right now to go sit down.
I'm having a conversation.
Sit down, because if not, I'm going to put you in the car. It's going to hurt.
Hang on. One question. You can ask me one question, I'll answer it, and then I want you to sit down. What's up?
I just want to understand why y'all are treating me as if I did something fucking criminal.
Because I think you have driving under the influence.
But I'm not.
Substance. So I've answered your question. Now please sit down and I'll answer more questions. Please sit down.
I got nothing else for you, bro.
All right.
Hold on.
I'm gonna check your shoes, sir.
Can I?
Sit down.
Yo.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Yo, chill the fuck out, bro.
You chill out.
Hold on.
Stop kicking.
Yo,
Do not do that again.
can I ask my girlfriend
right
a
now,
question?
don't do that again.
Relax.
Sit down.
Relax.
Put your feet in the car.
Relax. Can I ask my girlfriend a question or no?
Put your feet in the car. Put your feet in the car.
I got it right behind you.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. What's your name?
Officer Marino, badge number
What's it?
183.
I'm trying to ask a question. And we're telling you what's ready I'm trying to ask a question. I haven't done anything wrong. You motherfuckers are fucking harassing me. What?
You ain't gonna remember the badge number anyway. You're not gonna remember it.
I am listening to you. I think you're fucking sobriety test. I did everything you wanted me to. Did I not? Because y'all act like y'all bigger than me. Bullshit. This is bullshit. It's a boring Monday night, huh? So let's arrest Marcus Jordan. What are we doing?
There's a baggie with powder. I was gonna grab the wipe to
It's a boring Monday night. Y'all having a fucking wipes are gonna be on the bottom. We'll have some fucking beers after this.
That is for fentanyl. Yeah, I don't think you can talk.
No, I don't need to talk to him. She wouldn't talk to me, so.
I made a wrong turn. He might. If you open this door, he's on the other side.
Yeah, but for what I need, for what I started talking to him about, these were two people.
Okay. And we did see them running around outside. And then I saw them in the car spinning tires. So that's the reason, you know, I was like, but he wants to start acting up a little bit.
Yeah, I heard he kicked him.
Oh, did he kick him?
Yeah, he just started kicking.
Alright, watch yourself. I guess I don't have any lights.
Yeah, we don't have any more.
Somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys staying that we and all that.
You good to get out? Okay. Pretty good. Marino, when he was putting him in the car, he started to kick. Where'd he kick you?
It's like a crash. I don't think it's a crash board or anything. There's no damage to the crash. Let me see it.
Yeah.
That's it? I mean, I didn't show testing it.
Making the wrong turn, but we gotta make sure everybody's safe to drive. And I think you've had too much to drink to drive that vehicle.
That's your thoughts?
Yeah, it is. It's opinion.
That's very subjective.
Yes, sir.
You are not the fucking end all be all.
No, sir.
Exactly.
Just based on my observations.
Based on your whatever you want to say.
Yes, sir.
But reality, I made a fucking wrong turn down on a fucking street that apparently was not the street I thought it was. And y'all came deep to do whatever the fuck y'all did. But it's whatever. I'm scared of that. I'm in Spain. Exactly. Bullshit.
And that's my race. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm not gonna try to get into a trap about race.
I didn't say nothing about race, but I did say if I was a fucking
white person, you wouldn't be in this situation. That's not what I once.
Really? Really, bro? Really? So you're saying if that was, let's say, Eminem's daughter, who's a white female, with a Lamborghini on the railroad track, she wouldn't be treated this way? That's what you're telling me? That's the argument.
Hear me out. Hear me out. As soon as somebody brings up race, I be quiet because that's not what I'm about. All right?
Bullshit.
And that's exactly the reason why I'm quiet. Right there.
How about this? Can I call it bullshit?
Sure,
brother.
Sure.
And what if the cop was black? What would be the argument then? Right? What about it then? That would it be a race thing? It's just a question.
No, damn well. Must be his spirit. We're 8-4 now. Bringing it up.
This is one on the side here, right? That's right.
5-4 turn. But I'm drunk. 4-4 or 5-4? Is that a 4-4 or a 5-4?
Alley port? Just on the street? That's interesting. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that's the story. I wasn't expecting it to go as long as that did. That's Michael Jordan's son. I can imagine, waking up and getting that. Well, first off, you probably got a notification way before you woke up, right? I can imagine it was 2:00 in the morning. You probably got woken up by a phone call from the police department saying that your son's down here. Number one. Number two, the fact that you named your father as because that somehow makes you special. And then you want to say because it's black. I don't know why that's always the answer, right? If I got pulled over by a bunch of black cops and they arrested me, my argument would not be, is it because I'm white? Am I in a black neighborhood because I'm white? I don't know why it always resorts to that. And I get it. He's drunk. He's going to say some things that he should probably not be saying, which is just going to hurt his case even more. But, with who your father is, with the money that your father has, this is probably just going to go away as if you were white. So, I guess that's the benefit of having a father that buys you a Lamborghini, because when you look at what this kid does, he doesn't, I don't know. He's not a professional NBA. He's not a professional sport player, anything like that. So it must be nice to just have a father that you could just throw his name around, and hopefully that gets you special treatment, allows you to get back in your car and have the other police officers act as handymen to get you off of the train tracks. I have no idea what is even happening. I do apologize for going a little bit longer than I had anticipated. I was not expecting to watch that much, but what do we learn from this? Eggs should be cheaper. Someone stole $1 million worth of shoes, and that even Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, is not safe.